Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone, and how are you today? I hope all of you are always in good condition. First of all, let me introduce my student study service team. Start from myself. Hello, minasan, konnichiwa. I'm Jeffrey from Department of Japanese Study, Faculty of Humanity, and I'm as the leader of this group.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Lailisa Afifa from Faculty of Pharmacy.
Hello everyone, my name is Alvita Rani Aisyah Putri and I am from Faculty of Pharmacy.
Hello, my name is Selbilki Sabiha. I'm from Faculty of Humanity.
Hello, I am Dwi Jayanti. I am from Faculty of Pharmacy.
Hello everyone, I'm Natania Chelsea Meneri from Faculty of Humanities.
Hello, my name is Reta Ayudeta Sari Cahyono from Faculty of Social and Political Science.
Hello everyone, my name is Reina Nevada Putra Effendi. I'm from Faculty of Social and Political Science.
Hello everyone, my name is Anguzaki Khofifa from Faculty of Humanity.
Well, after introducing ourselves, I want to start entering today's video by introducing the location of our programs. My team have already chosen Mendokan Semampir RT 2 RW 8 village as our student study service location. Mendokan Semampir itself is a village located in Sukolilo District, Surabaya City, East Java Province. There are 286 fixed households, and the villagers have a variety of jobs, such as civil servants, pond farmers, food businesses, grocery store sellers, etc. But most of the population work as grave workers. Next. Next is Mendokan Semampir itself have some public infrastructures such as Al Mustafa Mosque, Al Mustafa Al Quran Education Park, Pinakarya Kindergarten, and Library or Reading Park, which is located in one of the village apparatus house. The next one is why we choose this location. Mendokan Semampir itself has some interesting points, such as village apparatus are very open to students who want to hold student study service in this location. Next is has Moringati icon that is become small and medium enterprise or SME, and its product have been and are still being marketed. The next one is won the first place award in the category of community participation in the SSC or Surabaya Smart City competition. Next is Mendokan Semampir having problems that can be appointed as our programs. Some time ago, Mendokan Semampir village assigned as the red zone of dengue fever, and there were even residents would die from this dengue diseases. Therefore, we held a socialization with the theme of these diseases. Next is due to problems with the resource and marketing of Moringati products, we provide a solution by hold a webinar on marketing development of Moringati tea through digital platform to resolve one of these problems, that is problems with marketing of Moringati product. Next. The next one is has some potential things that can be improved. Everyone has the potential to increase their knowledge of new things, not least the resident who live in this area of Mendokan Semampir, especially for the teenagers. So we decided to hold a programs that we hope it can increase villagers' knowledge, and there is fun learning Japanese language and cultures, which was adapted to our team abilities. The next one is has a simple reading part. If we develop it, it will have the potential to attract people to read books and can be an additional knowledge source apart from formal education for children. Therefore, we decided to hold books donation programs to develop this reading part.
All right, next is our group's SDG implementation to our activities. Next. First program is Saving Energy Education through storytelling that falls under the category of SDG number 7, which is affordable and clean energy. Next. So the goal for SDG number 7 is to educate people about the importance on efficient use of available energy. This goal can be fulfilled by educating and promoting wise energy consumption. This program educates and raises awareness to people, especially kids, about wise energy consumption through easy to understand story on how to save electricity and water energy in a daily life setting so that they can start implementing it since early age. So what's in the program? So this program is directed toward children in kindergarten and elementary school who live at Matokan Semampir RT 2 RW 8, Surabaya. The reason for it is so that wise usage and saving energy can be implemented since early age. Therefore, we hope that the knowledge of wise usage and saving of energy can be used or implemented in long term. This program is done online through Zoom because of the resurging cases of COVID-19 in Indonesia, especially Surabaya. We did a storytelling activity by narrating and acting out the dialogue from a picture book titled Mahir Berhemat Air and Cerdik Mengirit Listrik by the author C. Krismariana W. After that, we give a fun and interactive games for the participants about how to save water and electricity energy that have been told earlier in the story. At the end of the storytelling, we explain and review it once more so that the participants can fully understand on how to wisely use and save energy. In addition to the storytelling activity, we also made posters on how to save water and electricity energy that were shared through social media. It also had been printed and put up around the strategic area at Madokan Semampir RT 2 RW 8, Sukolilo, Surabaya.
The second program is education on the proper and correct way of hand washing, which fall under the SDG number 3, which is good health and well-being. Next. So what is the connection between the program to SDG number 3, good health and well-being, or what is the SDG implementation? Well, the goal of SDG number 3, good health and well-being, is to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. And one of the things that can be done to fulfill this goal is by promoting and raise awareness about the importance of good health and healthy lifestyles. This program promotes healthy lifestyles by giving education on the proper and correct way of hand washing, and by doing so, the goal is to increase the health of the individual and also the community. This program also raises awareness about why hand washing that properly and correctly done is important. Next. So what we do on the program is directed for children on kindergarten stage and elementary school stage who live on RT 2 RW 8 Mendokan Semampir Surabaya. We choose this particular group of children because we hope the proper and correct way of hand washing will always they apply to their daily life and become a habit since young age. We also hope they can also educate others throughout their life. The program is online via Zoom due to COVID-19 to the children that viruses and bacteria can cause many illness, including flu, cough, diarrhea, and COVID-19, and also many others. After that, we explain that viruses and bacteria can be at their hands because their hands are used for many things and touch many dirty things. And so we tell them if they are not washing their hand properly and correctly after certain activity and before they eat, then the viruses and bacteria that are on their hands will transfer inside their body via eating by mouth because they're using their hands for eating as well. Next. After they know why washing hand properly and correctly is important, then we show them an animated video on step-by-step of the proper and correct correct way of hand washing, and to make sure the children really know the step by step and can practice it on their daily life, we demonstrate the step by step slowly and they follow us and really using their hand to practice. At the very end, we review the material from the beginning until the very end by questioning the children some question and ask them to demonstrate the step by step of the proper and correct way of hand washing once again. In addition to the activity on Zoom, we also make a poster about the step by step of the proper and correct way of hand washing. The poster is being shared online via Instagram and also being printed to be put up on various strategic places at RT2 RW 8 Medokan Semampir, Surabaya.
The next is digital marketing development for increasing the selling of daun kelor, tea for MS. Next, SDG implementation, the goal of this program to increase the selling of the product and to add the educations about digital marketing. This program is implementing SDG number 8. It is for sustainable development and communities. And metropolitan areas are powerhouse of economic growth. So with this program can help MSME to produce the product and to help the economic growth. Next. And putting job creation at the heart of economic policy making and development plans will not only generate decent work opportunities, but also more robust, inclusive, and preventing reducing growth. It is for this circle that is good for the economic as for people and one the drive sustainable development. What is in the program? This program was for MSME that presented a key person who are experienced in the digital marketing. The topic was about what is digital marketing, why is the digital marketing important, and so on. The program works well because they have an active community between key person and participant. Next.
The next program is Health Kits distribution. The aim and SDGs implementation in this program. This program is included in SDG number 3, good health and well-being, because the purpose of this program is to increase community health quality, especially Medokan Semampir RT2 RW 8, by increasing awareness about health protocol. Because in this pandemic situation, health protocol is very important. Our community can avoid and push COVID cases by implementing health protocol. We hope by distributing health kits can influence community to apply health protocol in their daily life.
The next program is Taman Baca Books Donation. Next. SDG implementation, including SDG number 4, quality education, because the work program of Book Nation aims to increase interest in reading while developing a Taman Baca. In accordance with the main objective of SDG number 4, improving the quality of human resource by ensuring the availability and affordability of quality education service and easy access for villagers. The work program of Book Donation is intended to mobilize development that leads the progress, especially in ending all forms of educational and inequality.
Okay, the next program is Fun Way to Learn Japanese Language and Culture. Next. The goal for SDG number 4 is to ensure inclusive and quality education for all and promote lifelong learning. Inclusive education is the foundation for improving life. This goal can be fulfilled by increasing education awareness, strengthening children's character education from an early age, increasing communities literacy, improve foreign language skills, and many more. The Fun Way to Learn Japanese Language and Culture program is included in SDG number 4 because this program has the aim of providing quality educational courses or training, as well as aiming to improve the quality of communities education, especially children, in terms of foreign language. Next. So what's in the program? This program was only held once on Saturday, August 14, 2021 at 11 o'clock to 12:30 o'clock and was held via the Zoom platform. Although registration is open for participants from the general public, the target of this program is still more focused on children in mendukung semampir. Contents of the Fun Way to Learn Japanese Language and Culture program include learning simple introduction in Japanese, learning simple Japanese vocabulary such as greeting, and learning cultural tradition that Japanese people usually do in each of main season. The contents is prepared very simply because this program is specifically intended for people who are beginners in Japanese language or have never studied Japanese language at all. Next, we are more focused on the language than the culture. Culture content is included in the program as a break, so the children won't be too overloaded with the Japanese language that has been studied before. During the program, we try to always interact with the participant, such as asking the participant to follow the pronunciation in Japanese, question and answer session with the participant, and at the end of the program, there is a review quiz to measure how far participants understand the material that has been studied.
And the next program is Clean and Healthy Environment Socialization to Avoid the New Fever or GBD. This program is included in SDG number 3. Next. The goal of SDG number 3 is for ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all age. Health is an important thing and must be maintained. One way is to keep the environment clean. An unclean environment can cause disease that can affect health. One of the examples is dengue fever, which caused by the dengue virus. Clean and Healthy Environment Socialization to Avoid Dengue Fever is a program that aims to increase public awareness of the importance of clean and healthy environment. In this program, we held outreach and sharing about dengue disease with the residents. Next. The program's implementation. In this program, we make a video presentation to distribute to the residents through a group. But previously, they must be required to fill out a pretest to find out how far they understood about the new. And then the residents are welcome to see the video that we have shared. After that, they must be required to fill out a post test to find out how far they understand the DVD material that we have provided. In the last session, there were two question and answer session and then sharing session together.
Okay, so the last program is recycling competition that is included in Sustainable Development Goals number 12, which is responsible consumption and production. Next. Okay, now what is the SDGs implementation? This waste recycling competition program is one of the activities included in SDG number 12, responsible consumption and production. The SDGs number 12 recognize that long-term development and economic growth depend on changing how we produce and consume goods. It demands more efficient and environmentally friendly management of materials across the life cycle through production, consumption, and disposal. This includes some critical and ambitious targets laid out by the SDGs framework. For example, the 3R concept: reuse, reduce, and lastly, recycle. The purpose of holding this activity is to raise awareness of waste management from an early age and foster creativity in recycling waste into handicrafts that have more values. So what's in the program? The program or the activity was carried out on August 17th, 2021, to coincidence with the commemoration of the 76th Independence Day of the Republic of Indonesia. This activity was also carried out as a form of participating and celebrating Independence Day, which is identical to the holding of competitions. The competition was followed by elementary school and junior high school students from Madukan Semampir residents. This activity is also fully supported by the village waste bank management, who is also be a judge in this competition. The techniques of or the mechanism in this program is the participants register themselves with the committee and send photos of their handicraft or recycled works and videos of how they were made. The winners will be selected based on the value of the work they have made and the aesthetic elements of the work.
Well, that was the explanation about SDG and student study service activities that we carry out in Madokan Semampir village. Although this activity was carried out during the pandemic, we say thanks to the villager who still want to participate in the activity. We apologize if there are shortcomings in carrying out the work program. We also say thanks to our lecturer, Mrs. Erni Astuti, SKMMAP, and furthermore all those who have helped us, such as Mr. Muhammad Soleh, SDMPD, and then Mrs. Endang, and then Mrs. Ani. Hopefully this activity is useful for the surrounding community and hopefully Semampir village become more developed village. On behalf of my friends, I apologize if there are any wrong words. And let's say wassalamualaikum.
Really?